Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Jamal Murray. This is the Pro Pass reward player in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM Season 7. Not a super desirable Pro Pass player, in my opinion. At only 6'4", he does not have unbelievable size, and I do not believe his release is great either. As a whole, I think this card is honestly a little bit disappointing, and that's a shame to say because he could be really good if they would have just given him a better release. He could be an incredible 6'4", 3-hunting point guard with great sigs and solid defense, but instead, he looks like a little bit of a letdown because solid defense but not an elite release is not going to cut it. And obviously would like to see this card be a bit better, which is a real shame. I mean, I wish he had Patty Mills base because he'd be so good, but unfortunately they kind of giving him his own release on very quick is not what people were looking for sure. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Massive shout out to my boy Jerry for letting me use his account to record this gameplay because I haven't bought the Pro Pass on my account yet, so appreciate that. 99 offense, 99 defense, 98 driving layup, 98 mid-range, 98 3-ball, 97 free throw, 95 driving dunk, 97 ball handle. Defensively, absolutely exceptional, 97 speed, 2-ball, and excel, and a 95 lateral quickness. As a whole, the card is well-rounded, very good. He just, unfortunately, has a not great release, and while badge-wise, very, very good offensively with all the key shooting badges and the playmaking badges. Also has anchor, clamps, glove, interceptor, stuff like that. Fast feet, right stick gripper, 94 feet. I believe he's got gold challenger, immovable enforcer, all that type of stuff. Like, he's a really complete good card. Yes, he's missing some badges, but in general, every badge pretty much is not important. You can add brick wall, rebound chaser if you want. Everything else is an interior badge that really doesn't even matter. So, as a whole, very complete, very good looking card with super good stats. The problem is animations are legitimately more important than stats and badges at this point in the year, and despite his SIGs being very good, Trey escape, Kyrie dribble style, all that type of stuff, a lot of cards are getting those animations at this point. Jamal Murray's release is just not exceptional. It's a little bit hitchy, it's not pretty, and it's not horribly slow. I'm not going to sit here and say it's the worst, but it's just not great. You know what I mean? It's not super duper fast, and he's only 6'4". It's like, I almost would rather, I don't know, like between him and a guy like Gilbert Arenas from last season, I feel like Gilbert Arenas is at least very much in the discussion with Jamal. Now, Jamal is still a very good card. I don't want to take that away from him. I think he's got, is that Trey Fade? He's got Trey Fade, doesn't he? Interesting. Trey Fade's not a general fade that I would expect, but I believe that's what he's got. And it's not horrible. I will say his release is actually a little better than I thought it was going to feel. It's not as bad as I thought, but I still think at 6'4", without a truly exceptional release, he's a little limited. It's not that he's a bad card. It's that there's 9 million point guards. So he can be a good card and still be outdated by the, 6 other free point guards that are better than him. Maybe not 6, but the several free point guards that are better than him. Not to mention the level 40 reward this season is also a point guard, a 6'11" one in Nikola Jokic from the Pro Pass. So I don't know. In my mind, I don't think Jamal Murray is a player who's going to help a ton of teams. But if you're a Jamal Murray fan, it's a very usable card, and he'll be some fun for sure because he's got the SIGs, the shot creation, the fade. He's got everything. He's going to be fun to use. That there is no doubt. Let's hop into a game. See what Jamal Murray can do. All right, our opponent here has got Dikembe at the 5, SGA at the 1, like a really solid overall squad. At the 2, he's got Chris Middleton, Dark Matter, Bill Russell, and then who is the Tyler Hero at the, okay, never mind. Tyler Hero at the 2 is a weak spot for sure, and Chris Middleton at the 3 could be better. Outside of that, though, his team is really good. So we've got ourselves a competitive matchup here. Wall up on the inside, he just stepped out of bounds. That works perfectly. And we have ourselves a quick 2-0 lead. Got a nice assist first possession. I've gotten ourselves 2 stops already. So that's always how you like to start off a game. I'm not in a good freelance right now, but 4 out, 1 in, we'll get the job done. So let's push the ball up the court. Let's walk it back. Drag an attack downhill. Hop step through. Jamal to the corner. Wide open 3. Am I going to get that off? I'm not going to get it off. And I green it anyway because the game sucks. 51% because it didn't get slowed down that time. It's just inconsistent on if they get slowed down or not. Because when they don't get slowed down, you can actually kind of hit those shots. Misses again. Yes, I hit a terrible shot. I know. I just threw a horrible pass. I thought I could just throw it over Bill Russell. Obviously could not. Terrible decision. Terrible shot. Terrible everything right now, honestly. Not even totally sure what I'm seeing, to be honest. I just baited the wrong thing. Tough seed. I tried to bait a pass to SGA. I'm going to bait this now. Now we're going to rotate out the corner, and Tyler Hero is going to go dunk on me. All right. Not ideal there, but that's okay. We got 2 assists with Jamal. Time to see if we can score with him. This dude's a hard off-baller, so it is kind of tough, especially to score with a guy whose release is not truly exceptional as a hard off-baller, but I'm going to dot his face off is what I'm going to do. You are not good, and His CPU plays defense for him, and Tyler Hero gets a contest anyway, even though he plays the worst defense in the world. All right, well, his CPUs are on crack, bro. They're just playing everything. Like, SGA's there to get a contest on that as well. His CPUs switch for him. Luckily, I hit my slip and take my assist, but this is just going to be a lot of pass in this game. Because, unfortunately, if he's going to switch every single screen and sit in the corner and off ball, it's just body lame defense, honestly. People do it all the time, but it's just not very fun to play against it. I don't think it takes very much skill, personally. I love that block out of Dikembe. Let's run the floor. And that was kind of a sketchy pass, but find Jamal Murray in transition, catch and shoot for 3, green light. Let's go, Jamal. He's playing well, man. That's the thing. This card's good. There's a million good point guards. That is both the problem with him, but also the good thing is he is good. It's just there's so many cards that are good. It's like a card he would have to have Patty Mills base to truly be one of the best couple point guards in the game, and that's okay that he doesn't. I guess it's just I don't know. You would have liked to see the free rewards be a little bit better than they kind of are this season so far. Attack the rim. Jamal Murray, get through this. Oh, he draws a foul. I was trying to get a dunk there, but Dikembe did come over and get enough to prevent that. But we'll take the foul. That works. Free throws again for Jamal, and he's got, what, 5 points and 3 assists after the second free throw. He knocks that one down as well. Very efficient free throw shooter. Like, this card's open right now. Not to mention, sharp take. Oh, my goodness, Jamal, get active then. The thing is, he can compete. He really can, but, like, so can 10 other point guards. So is that exceptional? I don't know. Like, he's not special, but I'm having fun right now. I'll say that. He's hooping right now. No doubt about that. Drag back again. Get him into the screen. You are not good, and I have another free dunk. Thank you. This dude's defense is not skillful at all, bro. You're getting absolutely diced up. Like, a nice hard off ball, man. All my cards have SIGs now, so have fun. A hard off ball worked a lot better when I didn't have God SIGs on everybody. I hate the way off ball defense was this year, though. This is such a rough MyTEAM in so many ways. Gameplay-wise, content-wise, the worst it's ever been. Like, yikes. A lot of bad, and I, again, do not blame anybody who's stopped playing this game. So, Jamal Murray is not the card that makes the Pro Pass worth grinding, by the way. If any card makes the Pro Pass worth grinding, it's certainly not him. Nice fade again. Drills the 3-ball off the tray fade. Creates just a little bit of space and hits a nice little just open fade. Very nice shot. And this dude's getting flooded at this point. He's basically out of here. He's out here trolling at this point. No chance of scoring on any of these shot selections pretty much because they're all bad shots. And we're boxing that. Good D, Jamal. Manual defense. The one thing I will say about late in the year in MyTEAM is I kind of appreciate that no matter what the card is, like 99% of cards that come out are at least usable if you're a good player at the end of the year. So if you want to use Jamal Murray, if you're a Nuggets fan, this card is very usable. Is he the best point guard in the game? Absolutely not. But he is a very, very solid, very usable option at the PG spot in MyTEAM. That's a great front fade, but he didn't hit it. Just got to play Tyler Hero. At the end of the day, we're going to win this game easily, so it doesn't really matter, right? Good X switch, and they call a foul. That's lame. I almost want to call this game, but we only have 8 points with Jamal. Got to at least get to double digits. You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to get a contact dunk of some sort. We're going to go to the rim. Jamal's a legit slasher as well. We're going to see if we can get ourselves a dunk because we've been going for the three-pointer all game, and I think he's going to overplay the 3-ball. But I just love the fact that all these cards are at least getting good SIGs now. Even if they're not the best of their position, they at least can really hoop at a high level because of their size, because of their shot creation ability and SIGs and stuff. I have to get to the right spot here so I can actually get a... Am I going to be able to get a... I don't know if I can get downhill for a contact dunk against a zone. This is a 3-2 zone. I can dot his corner for, like, this is some of the worst defense, by the way, that I've ever seen. Like, this dude is a really, really poor defensive player. No offense, but, like, what are you doing? Legitimately, he's completely clueless. Kind of on both ends. His team's pretty good, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this dude had a very fun experience getting to Dikembe Mutombo, for example, because, yikes. Look at Jamal. Oh, my goodness. He is just sizzling right now. Loving what I'm seeing. Like, again, he's not the best point guard in the game, but he's definitely usable, as is a bunch of other point guards. And thankfully, they gave him good SIGs, because at least that makes them fun to use at the very least. There we go. I got my dunk. I can call it there. 29 seconds left. 13 points, 4 assists, 4 of 5, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. The only shot I missed was a terribly misguided fading through the one that I heavied. So, at the end of the day, this Jamal Murray card is really good. He's fun to use. He's super-duper solid at the PG spot. Is he the best point guard in the game? Absolutely not. But he's better than I expected he'd be, and he's a very usable option at the PG spot in MyTEAM, and a very fun card to use for sure. So, hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.